Thank you for joining us. This is Mike Mars for In Wheel Time. If you're a Mopar fan, you've probably already figured out this week we're talking about the Dodge Challenger. This happens to be the 2013 Challenger RT Classic. We're out here in the bright sunshine to try and get a glimpse of this triple layer red line pearl paint that's got a really nice metallic flake to it, but it's kind of difficult to really get it in on the video. The still shots probably do a lot better shot at it. But the Challenger RT package goes back to the early days. Got the broad smile across the front end without some of the bling that's kind of been in the late models. Looks very original. Going down the side, you have the RT stripe package that ends in the classic RT. And instead of trying to run on 14 or 15 inch wheels with some polyglass tires that would not hook up for anything, the 2013 model rolls on a set of 20s. Aluminum wheels that with the low profile tires provide some bite. Now this particular review vehicle happens to have the 5.7 Hemi under the hood. Of course it has to have a Hemi. Wouldn't be an RT without it, unless it was a 440. Let's take a look under the hood. Under the hood of the 2013 Challenger RT Classic, we find a 5.7 liter Hemi. Now this particular Hemi comes with 375 horses and is backed with a very slick shifting 6-speed, including a leather-wrapped pistol grip type shifter. Now while this may not be the legendary 426, 425 horse of the 1970s, it is a very quick engine. And in fact, it would be very interesting to put this up against the 426 from 1970 on a track just to see how it could, see which one of them really would hang out there. Now let's take a look at the interior. The interior of the Challenger RT Classic stays very close to its muscle car roots. Has the large sweeping white face gauges that are easy to read. The steering wheel has got a large grip on it. It has the several of the controls such as the cruise, the Bluetooth, some of the menu controls for the digital engine analysis information is on here. Also has the audio controls mounted on the back of the steering wheel, kind of an out of sight, out of mind thing. Moving over to the center stack, here it has the information for the audio system, which this vehicle has the upgraded, which includes the subwoofer, and will rock. It will kick. The navigation system is a Garmin that also appears here. The controls for most of the center stack stuff is push button. There are some touch controls, such as the up and down on the channels of the radio. The climate controls are all very large knobs, very easy to reach, easy to read. And coming on down the center column, we have the shifter, the pistol grip type shifter for controlling the 6-speed, which is a really slick shifting transmission. You know, particularly the 1-2 shift. There's no hanging in the gates. There's no looking for it. This happens to have the skip shift functionality where you can go from 1 to 4 if you need to. I'm not sure why you would want to. It's too much fun to run through 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5 and 6 probably out on the highway. We'll know that later on in the week. But around town, 1, 2, 3, 4 is the only way to go. I wouldn't skip nothing. The console also has cup holders, some additional storage, and there's a large glove box on the passenger side, as well as leather bucket seats all the way around. The back seats are matching black leather with hood rest and has the restraints. There's more room in this vehicle in the back seat than probably most of the nostalgic type vehicles. So you can actually get a person back here. Of course, this Challenger is a little bit larger and heavier than the original 70-71 models were, but that's okay. It's got power. It's able to get out on the highway and flat cruise without any concerns. Very, very driver confident type vehicle. Makes it for an easy drive. This is one of those vehicles that's fun to drive, easy to drive, and so far I've only had 3 people look at me strange with red lights on top of their car, but so far so good. So if you get a chance to try on one of these 2013 Challengers, particularly with the Hemi and the 6-speed in it for size, try the Classic RT. We recommend it. This is Michael Mars for In Wheel Time.